All right. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. All right, y'all, I am back tonight. Thank you guys for joining me for Empress News. We're going to bring you the news, honey, and we're going to tell the truth, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. Again, thank you guys for joining me, continuously supporting my platforms. I couldn't do it without y'all, and I'm forever grateful, okay? Let's get into it. All right, y'all. So, let's jump right into it, okay? It's the only way I know how to do it, okay? Let's go. So, we all know that Natalie from the Baddies had a huge birthday party. All the baddies were present except I think Mariah Lynn and Scotty. Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's go ahead and jump right in. All right, Scotty did not show up to Natalie's event. Now, I know they've been recently beefing, but, you know, sometimes you got to put that stuff aside. You know what I mean, y'all? Sometimes you have to just put it aside and... You know, I'm not sure really what the beef was about between them that broke up their friendship. But the only thing could do that, honey, is my money or my man. Okay? Anything else, I could forgive. All right. So, wish Natalie a happy birthday. Thank you for liking the live. Rich kid, thank you. I just don't understand what could have went wrong with them that she wouldn't even show up to her birthday party. Okay, because I would have been there like, let's get into it. All right, let's go, honey. All right. But again, we wish Natalie a happy 40th birthday. Okay, Natalie, I didn't know I only have 5 years on you, girl. Okay. All right, don't get it fucked up and don't get it twisted. But a happy birthday to you, Natalie. And I hope that, you know, maybe in the future you guys can kind of resolve your issues if you guys were truly, truly friends. Sometimes, you know, it's okay. Sometimes you grow out of people and you move on. And guess what? There is nothing wrong with that, okay? We all have to grow and move on. So if that's what you're doing, kudos to you. All right, let's move along. Now, while we're on the baddies, I know Roelly had went live and she was talking about her and this mystery security guard, y'all. Okay, I want to know more juicy details. Okay, now this is the funny thing I be telling y'all. Okay, people, if they like you, they're gonna like you at any size. She met him before she had. Thank you for liking the live. Thank you, Nikki. I appreciate you, baby. Allegedly, she met him when she was at 350, honey. And y'all be thinking that they don't like the squishing for the pushing, okay? Don't let these men fool y'all. I keep telling y'all, okay? And she met him allegedly before she had all of her work done, which she's not done yet, but when she, you know what I'm saying, when she was at her highest weight, which was at like 350, okay? That's when she said he was in her room. She came home from the club. She didn't even know how he was there. And I guess you guys know the rest is history, honey. They've been getting it in ever since, okay? And he ain't bad looking, y'all. He's not bad looking at all, okay? I think he's like 6 feet. I don't know if he white or Puerto Rican, but go Roelly, get it, girl. But see, it just goes to show you when you assume about us big gals that you can get the game fucked up. I'm gonna show you. I haven't lost. I thought I had lost a pound, honey, but with these holidays, and I just been eating, and I'm not gonna stop eating, honey, because I love food, love to cook. I don't think I lost a pound, y'all. Now, if you go back and see my other video where I did the reel and I tried on some pants, but I'm gonna show you how I ain't lose a pound, okay? And for you pancake ass bitches, don't start talking shit about how much I weigh and all of that. Let me see, y'all. Y'all think I lost a pound or two? Let me know if y'all think I lost anything. Hold on. I mean, my clothes don't feel like tight or nothing like that. What y'all think? Have I lost any? You a city girl, not a shitty girl. Come to the city world. Hey, hey. All right, let me stop. All right. I don't know, y'all. Y'all have to tell me if y'all think I lost any. I don't think I have, honey. I might be getting a little bit plumper. No, I'm kidding, because I have been working out and at the gym. But listen, sometimes. But listen, Roelly, we wish you the best with your new man, honey. Bring him on into 2025 with you, okay? Don't show too much, because you know we got some haters out here, honey. Just take your man from you. You don't want them to do that. Especially them little whores on that show. All right. And then also I saw that Roelly was talking to Slim. And she was telling her that, yeah, you want to come on the Baddies, but the only thing that you could really do is be her assistant. And I'm like, whoa. You know, you done dragged this lady all over the floor and done beat her head in. And you only saying that she could be your assistant. That's like from The Color Purple when she was telling that, you know, that she could come and be her maid. And she was like, hell no. And then she punched the mayor in the eye and went to prison. I don't know, but I would be saying, hell no, okay? She done dragged you from left to right, y'all. Run. All right. Let's move on. Let's move on. Enough about them. Now, I also saw a post. I also saw a post earlier, honey, with Abbar V, okay? And she was saying that she was supposed to attend Rhode Island, I think it was. And Rhode Island is actually where Biggie is from. And I guess she's saying that Biggie got her canceled in her city, looking pretty, and you not going to be litty? What? Okay, so that's pretty much what it was. But I don't know what you were supposed to be going there to do, Abbar, because do you rap? Do you sing? You know, I saw you on reality TV, but I don't really know exactly, you know, what you kind of do. I haven't heard any, like, new music lately. I think you were working on something with Shamar, but I haven't heard anything else. So what were you planning to go to Rhode Island to do? And if they canceled you in her city, maybe it's for the best, okay? You don't want to go there and get jumped on or anything like that, okay? I don't know if they would do that for her. Some people, you know, in their cities, you can't, you know, come there talking shit. They'll get you. All right. Now, let's move on to some more serious matters really quickly. Some news update. Now, in the past 24 hours, tell me if this is strange to you all. In the past 24 hours, there have been 3 deadly plane crashes in the world. I can't say the U.S. because it didn't happen here. Okay, we have the first one, which was the Dutch-Norway flight to the Netherlands. Okay, and all of them seem to have one affiliation, the landing gear. They can't land properly. Okay, also South Korea, we want to give condolences to the families in South Korea. So far, the total dead is 179 people were killed on that flight. The third flight, which there were, you know, everybody was safe on this flight, Air Canada. Okay, and like I said, all of them seem to have one thing in common, and that was the air landing. You know how you land, you go to land the plane. All of those were similar. Now, do you guys think that this has anything to do with the drones? Well, no, because there's been flights in the U.S. So I don't know. That seems really, really suspicious to me, y'all. Okay, I don't know what's going on. But it seems very, very fishy. I think we should all be on high alert at this point until we get further notice of what's really going on. Now, these occurrences are happening in different parts of the world, you know, but still, it just seems very, very odd that there would be 3 flights that this would be, you know, happening to, you know, and then the 179 people that are passed away, you know, and then the Dutch flight to the Netherlands, that's another one. So I'm kind of thinking something's going on that we're not really aware of, okay? So we do want to give condolences to the families of the South Korea flight, okay? It's pretty rough. All right, let's move on, because you guys know I don't be on here all night. Let's go. Now, let's skip over to Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Now, I know a lot of y'all over there, Seems like you guys are desperate and you're fidgeting and you're fighting over these men to have a storyline, okay? I don't know what other storyline you guys could really use. Thank you for liking the live, SBS Brown. Appreciate you. And I don't know what else, you guys are over there doing, but it looks like every season, most of you have a new man. And it's just getting really old and tired. You guys got to come up with something else. Now, allegedly, Amy Luciani got married to, hold on, what's his name? Dwight Howard. And this is going to get deep, okay? Because the stuff that I've been hearing about this man from his ex, I don't know if she has a child or not. I think her name is Royce Reed, okay? I liked Royce when she was on The Basketball Wives, okay? And Royce is coming out and giving a lot of information on this man, okay? She's giving a lot of information on him, even some things, some very personal things that happened to him in his childhood. Some essaying that was going on in his childhood, allegedly by his sister. I don't know if that's true or not. She's saying a lot of things that he was physically, mentally abusive, that he was making her do things, that she did not want to do. But my thing is, why come out and tell it now? Why not say anything before? Now that he's moved on, he's gotten married, why say something now? Now, we all have text messages, emails from those abusive ex-lovers. I'm sure we all do. If you're a woman or if you're a man, you know. And sometimes you have to be reminded by that. But, we're not keeping them just to be like, oh, one day I'm going to show this to people or anything like that. No. I just keep it as a constant reminder to never, look back, run. Okay. So, if he's a jerk and he did all these things to you, Royce, good. Let her have him. I mean, if he's a jerk, and he did all of these things to you, then yes, I think it would be best that you let him move on. Okay. You don't have to look back and deal with him in any form or fashion. Let that be her headache now. Okay. That's what I would say. I'm like, hey, thank you, Jesus. Keep him away and off of me. Yes. I think that's what you should be saying. But I noticed that, none of this came out until it was revealed that he had married this other female, Amy Luciani from the Love and Hip Hop cast. I think she's a newer member as well. So, I mean, heal, okay? Let it go, heal, and there's nothing you can do about it. I mean, it's not like you're losing a good one, right? You said he was a jerk. He was very abusive. He was nasty to you. He made you do things that you didn't even really want to do. Maybe he'll treat her better. Maybe he's learned his lesson. 9 times out of 10, he hasn't. But that's something that she'll have to discover down the long run. It's not something that you can go and tell her, because at that point, I'm sure he's talked to her about you, and you're the enemy. You're the bad one that broke up the relationship, or you're the nasty one or the cheater. When in reality, it may have been him. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know anything about this man. I've never heard his name until I've heard that he was married to this other young lady. So, I mean, you should just wish them the best, honestly, and just move on, because like I said, if that's the case, then you dodged a bullet, honey. That's what I would say. I dodged a bullet. Okay. And them ain't hard. Those are not easy to dodge. Okay. So like I said, if he was abusive and nasty to you and, treated you like that, then let him go treat somebody else like that. Leave it alone. Okay. You don't have to go and tell personal things from his childhood that happened to him. That's pretty dirty, But again, hopefully things will work out for you. All right. We wish those two that got married the best, and we're going to move on. Now, we had a 32-year-old rapper that passed away after 1 week in the hospital of a self-inflicted wound to the brain. Okay. You guys know who I'm talking about. We wish his family condolences, and, people deal with people deal with things in different ways, y'all. You know, we all could say, hey, I would never take my own life, or I would never do that. But we don't know what another person is going through. We don't know what another person can stand. Just be grateful to God that you're strong enough to withstand the pressures of life and things like that. But there are people who go through a lot of things, and you got to hold it together no matter what. You got to hold it together. No matter what happens, you have to hold it together. All right. Now, let's get into it. Let's go on and get back into it. Now, is it Birkin? Is it working? Is it Birkin? Is it working, honey? The Birkin bag drama. The working bag, excuse me. The Walmart working bag, okay? Is it worth it? Let me work it. Okay? Now, we've had a lot of controversy. A lot of people saying that they would not buy it. A lot of people saying, hell yeah, I buy it. Yeah, I go to work every day. Why can't I have a nice bag? Because y'all are looking at the name of it. You know what I mean? You're looking at the name of it. And maybe that's what sets the rich people apart is the bag. But I have a secret. A lot of them don't wear 100% real stuff all the time either, okay? Most of them will tell you that they have a few fraudulent pieces in their closet. But would I get one from Walmart? Of course. I have lots of bags. I love bags. Any style, any kind. Doesn't matter the name. If it's Birkin or if it's working, honey, I will work it to death, honey. True or false, okay? So if you think you too bougie to wear a working, honey, which is the Walmart dupe Birkin, then bitch, boo-hoo to you. Okay. I'll tell you like it is. I'll wear it in a heartbeat. Go get me one. But I'm not, gung-ho to go get one. If it is what it is. And y'all know we from New York. We wear dupe stuff all the time. We have our little fake Gucci. Now, Coach, I do buy Coach from the outlet, the real Coach. Because, hell, that's all I could afford at the time. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I ain't going to sit on no app in front like I'm just the bougie queen or I just got it up racks and racks on racks like that. No, not to buy no bag. Hell no. It's going to have the same money in it that the other person going to put in it. It's going to have a tube of lipstick, Fenty. It's going to have some makeup in the pouch. It's going to have all the stuff that it needs to have in it, honey. Y'all need to settle down and pipe down on all that. Oh, I wouldn't wear a Birkin or working. Yeah, because you can't afford a Birkin, boo. And if you could, you'd probably be one that would buy that. But me, I probably would never spend, even if I probably had it, I would never probably spend that much on a bag. That's just me, okay? Maybe because I don't have it like that. I really would think about, I'm just more the type of thinking about, well, damn, it's people out here who don't have food to eat. Maybe I could go to Walmart and give away $1,000 or something to a family, 4 people, 200, just surprise them. That's more my thing. You know what I mean? So it's not all about, okay, the Birkin or the working. But whatever you choose to do is what you choose to do. It's not that people, I think, are competing with the Birkin bag, okay? This is just for the modern working day woman that deserves a nice bag. Can we just say that? Okay? All right, well, I don't know. Like I said, if that's what y'all choose to do it. If I decide to get one, honey, yes, I'm going to wear it to death. And I'll come on and I'll show y'all. But I have not purchased one as of yet, okay? And then I'm thinking of purchasing one because I feel like eventually, Hermes, who makes the Birkins, are going to come with a lawsuit. And then it's going to be like a collector's item. So I think I may invest in one, Walmart, just so I have it, just in case if a lawsuit comes about or something like that. Because I kind of feel like something like that is going to happen, honey. Walmart about to get the shit suit out of. So jump on the bandwagon, honey, if you feel the need to, okay? Now, let's keep it moving because my phone's finna die as usual. Child, there was a young lady on here. Well, first of all, I did say congratulations to Peach McIntyre the other day on having her twins, okay? God bless you, girl. You got 9 children now, okay? Now, the girl stated that Peach was out at Jerk Hut getting her food. She had a bonnet on and a nightgown, and she was limping as she had just had her babies 3 days ago when the girl had seen her. Okay. Now, the girl was upset because she was like, you must be an attention whore. Because why wouldn't you send your husband to go get your food? Or your son to go get your food? You just had a baby and you out here limping around out in public with a nightgown on and a bonnet on like you seeking attention. But you got to understand where she's coming from. At the end of the day, if she don't get up and limp her way to make content, then they not going to eat. That whole family is depending and riding on her to eat. If she don't make her content, nobody's going to really eat. So you really can't get mad at the lady for trying to do what she has to do. But I'll be damned. I'll be damned if I just had a baby and you at home sitting on your ass and you could go get... Nah, that's true. It just don't seem right. I don't care how much content you need to make. That's crazy. That is crazy. You just pushed out 2 babies and you limping, getting your food when you should be at home healing, number 1. Taking care of your body, taking care of your womb as a woman, number 1. That's crazy. And if you were a man that you bragging about this man, your husband, and da-da-da-da. I've had a husband before, and let me tell you something. I ain't never had to do no shit like that. Get up out the hospital bed and go get nothing or do nothing. Now, the one thing that I did do that was crazy, and I'm going to... When I had my last daughter, which she's 5 now, and we was leaving the hospital, and my kid's father was acting all slow and stupid and shit, and I had just had surgery 4 days before having a C-section, because I've had all C-section with my kids. I drove myself home. I was like, give me the keys, and stopped at the store. But I wasn't limping, and I didn't have on a nightgown. Like, nobody would have ever known that 4 days ago I had just had a baby, okay? But he was supposed to drive, but I didn't even trust his ass to drive me home from the hospital. And that's that's bad. And that's why I had to get rid of his ass. Because, see, niggas like that, you don't need. If you can't rely on that man to do what he got to do, then you don't need to be with him. Like, real shit. That's, But that's crazy. But I understand in a way because, that's a high price to pay, though, to have to take care of a man and kids. So all he doing is just laying there, filling up your belly and giving you wood. If you ain't making that money on these platforms, what happens if you didn't make the money on the platforms? That man would probably be long gone. You need to reevaluate yourself in 2025 and try to figure out, you're going to have to make him do something, honey. You might have to do something, okay? Because, the young lady was very upset. She was like, I couldn't believe I saw this lady out, 3 days after her baby having a bonnet on her head and a nightgown on, limping, getting her food. But again, if she don't make her content, who's going to make her content for her? Wood's not going to get up and make the content. If she don't make content, her rent don't get paid, her RG&E or her bills don't get paid. Nothing's going to move if Peach don't get up and make the content. She won't have any money. It's just the way it is. So in a way, you got to kind of understand that. But then if you have a husband, a helpmate, he's supposed to be helping you. I don't get it. I wish you the best, girl. I hope that you can heal properly. I hope that you can heal your mind, most of all. Making content is cool and gravy, but, it's got to be certain boundaries and stuff that, we put into place, y'all. We really, really need to get it together, But like I said, if she doesn't make the content, she won't get paid. And she's got them babies to think of first off and foremost. If you got a lazy ass husband at home that ain't doing nothing, then, you gotta... I wouldn't want no man around me acting like a goddamn zombie and I can't have that because I'm a dominant female as it is. So he either gonna have to one, be very, very submissive to me, or two, be very, very dominant with me. Okay, because I'm already dominant myself. I like things structured. I like things a certain way. I like things to be done and handled a certain way. So if he can't do that, then adios, amigo. Okay? But sir, take some initiative and help your wife, please. Please help your wife. If she out here trying to get the bag and succeed, please help your wife, sir. Okay? It's really not that hard. If you love someone, that should not be hard to do. But you showing the whole world how you really feel. And we all know it, okay? It just saddens me to think about that. Okay? And I'm not downing anybody or talking bad about anybody. Because, you know, I don't have no beef with bitches, but if I could, if I wanted to, okay? But I don't have no beef with nobody out here. But I'm just saying, this other follower, I mean, she's not my follower. This other content creator was saying that she had saw her and it just broke her heart. And she was just like, oh my God, you can't rest? You can't send him to get your food? You supposed to be home laying up with your feet up. You just pushed out 2 babies. Oh my God. Woo, child. And you out and you can still make content from your bed, you know, talk and stuff like that, but you shouldn't be out. That's what she was saying. Maybe, you know, people are from the old school nowadays. You know, you're supposed to be home wrapping up your belly. You ain't supposed to be out. You know how people are, y'all. Okay? You know how folks them be. Okay? What, honey? All right, y'all. That is going to be it for me tonight. That's going to be it for me tonight. Big mama got to go. Okay? And, what's today? Sunday. I will see you guys on Tuesday. Well, Tuesday is, well, you guys know it's New Year's Eve, and I got some special things I got to handle. I have some special stuff I have to handle, so I will be pretty busy this week. All right? And, remember, y'all, you ain't no shitty girl. You a city girl. I like that little song by Sukiyana, honey. Now come on, hey, 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 hey. All right, y'all, let me go and stop playing around with y'all tonight. All right, y'all, I will see you guys on Tuesday. And we're jumping into the new year. I hope y'all ready. Hope y'all got y'all bags packed and ready to jump into the new year. And y'all stay safe now, because you know folks gonna be a little inebriated and doing whatever they want to do, okay? All right, so I will talk to you guys Tuesday. And again, thank you guys for joining Empress News. Take care. I can't even cut the damn live off. Let me cut the live, y'all. Take care. I'll see you guys.